In the previous video, we've seen that how easy it is to get the NTLM v2 hashes from a Windows network just by planting a responder on the network and waiting for the LLMNR packets broadcast. So in this video, it will be even cooler to hack into servers and workstations without even going through the hassle of getting the NTLM v2 hashes and passing them on to another tool such as John the Ripper or Hashcat, which can really be time consuming, especially that nowadays we have passwords of length 12 and above. So actually it's not that convenient to spend such time cracking passwords while we can relay this hash to a target server and authenticate without even knowing or cracking the hash. So we will simply use a tool called multi-relay. We will get the hash over the network and then we will forward it or relay it to a target server. If the authentication is successful, we will have a shell directly onto the target server. Here you need to know one thing: this multi-relay trick will work only if the environment does not enforce SMB signing. If SMB signing is there, this trick will not work. So let's go directly here to my Kali box. First of all, we will run the responder as we did in the previous video. You'll see here that I have disabled the HTTP and SMB services. Just to tell you how I did that, you go to responder and then you edit the responder configuration file. Just turn SMB off and HTTP off, because the multi-relay tool will use these ports to do its work. Now we'll run the responder tool again and we will open a new window and go to the tools directory. Under tools directory, we will open multi-relay Python file. And just copy that syntax here and paste it. This is the syntax we will use to run the multi-relay command. We just need to change the target IP here. So for this sake, go to the target victim machine, and this is the IP 61.171. Just have to change it here. So now we have the responder running and the multi-relay tools running and listening on the network. As you can see here, SMB signage is false, so the attack should work for us. Now we go to any random workstation on the network and try to locate a resource on the network that is not there so that we receive the LLMNR broadcast. Going again to my Kali machine, as you can see, I'm connected to the IP 61.171, and here is a shell command or a shell. If you go to IP config, it will confirm that this machine now is the victim machine and we have remote access to it. If you type help, you will see some commands that you can run remotely, such as Mimi command, which is a version of the Mimikatz tool. So let's run it. Mimi coffee. Doing that, it will upload some kind of binary file. Now we can run the Mimikatz command. Mimi, if you remember from one of my previous videos, how to execute the hash technique, secure LSA logon passwords. So this will dump all the passwords in clear text. If you go up here, this is the domain user, domain admin, and this is the password in clear text. So as you can see here, We only need one weak point in the network to do the attack. If the network doesn't have any NAC solution, we can just plug in our attacking machine. If one of the machines is outdated or SMB signage is not there, we can compromise the full network.